Hello everybody, what's up? Tony Taleb here, and I'm going to give you my review on the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, which was very good in my opinion. Well, let's start up the pre-show with the Shield against the Usos. I did not see the pre-show, but I predicted the Shield to win, to retain the titles, and they did. I won't go any further because I didn't see the match, but one prediction out of one. Then the start of the show, the world title Money in the Bank match, which was, in my opinion, the best of the two ladder matches in terms of the spots of the match. I had predicted that Damien Sandow, Cody Rhodes, and Wade Barrett were the three most options to win the match, and out of the three, I predicted Damien Sandow, and I was not wrong. Damien Sandow pulled up the victory. You know, there was a moment in the match in which Sandow just hid behind the announce table, and when I saw that, I said, he's gonna win it one way or another. He's gonna come out at the end and pull it off. Well, in this case, pull it down. And well, Cody looked awesome, by the way. He destroyed everybody in the ring, including Reigns and Rollins, who had come to the ring to assist Ambrose. He took them all out. He actually got busted open, legit busted open. And Sandow threw Cody from behind, threw him down the ladder. He climbed to the ladder and grabbed the briefcase. Very good match, like I said. We had Curtis Axel defeat The Miz for the Intercontinental title. The Miz actually, without the referee seeing, smacked himself in the face outside the ring in front of Heyman, making the referee think that Heyman had hit him, and the referee sent Heyman to the back. The crowd was hot for Heyman tonight, and well, I was actually impressed. Axel did not cheat at all and pulled off a great victory. And man, he's looking very dominant. You know, I was expecting him to win thanks to Heyman, but I was completely impressed with him winning by his own means. I had 3 out of 3 predictions there. We had AJ defending the Divas title against Caitlyn, and I gotta say, because of Payback and because of their match tonight, I am a huge fan of AJ Lee. This girl knows how to do a match, how to wrestle, in my opinion. And it was pretty impressive how she executed, you know, the submission hold. Great match by AJ Lee, and she retained just like I predicted. We have Ryback against Jericho in what I expected to be a better match than it was, but I have 2 issues with this. One, the match should have been better. I mean, they could have done something better. And 2, I expected Ryback to win. He did, but he didn't win the way I would have wanted him to win. A lion salt that Ryback moved out of the way. Jericho landed on his feet, and Ryback with a roll up using his strength, which was, well, okay, he's very strong, but that wasn't a convincing win. Granted, Jericho is a 6-time world champion, but I was expecting more out of Ryback. Anyway, it's a very important win for him. I would have wanted him to be, I don't know, win with the shell shock. I mean, win dominantly, not like a lucky move. And well, very important win for Ryback nonetheless. We had the World Heavyweight Championship match, Del Rio against Ziggler, and I didn't know. I really wasn't sure whether to go with Ziggler winning or Del Rio winning. I just knew that Del Rio would walk out with the World Heavyweight Championship, which he did. He won the match by disqualification when AJ Lee, I don't know what is going through her mind. She came down to ringside, and just as Ziggler was going to win the match, AJ for the 6-act, AJ went into the ring and hit Del Rio with the Divas title. I don't know what was the point of that. Ziggler was not in danger. Ziggler was about to win the match with a zigzag. He was about to execute the zigzag, and AJ Lee just screwed the reel. The seeds have been planted. As I said, they're about to break up. Anyone can see that. And I don't know. I'm expecting a Biggie Langston against Ziggler match, especially at SummerSlam. I don't know if it's going to happen at SummerSlam, but it's going to happen down the line. Now, like I said, a very dumb move from AJ Lee. She didn't have a reason to go into the match. Probably, if the real was about to hit Ziggler, I would have understand that. But Ziggler was about to get the zigzag. There was no point in it whatsoever. But things are going downhill for this lovely couple. And well, as of right now, I have 6 predictions out of 6, which I was really impressed. And then the WWE Championship match, which uh, I was expecting it to close the night, but anyway, I'm glad it didn't. Henry versus Cena. I was expecting I don't know, a more dramatic match, maybe. The crowd was wildly behind Henry. Uh, like again, I'm gonna point it out one more time. I don't hate Cena, but man, I didn't like him winning. I wanted Henry to win. He would look awesome with a WWE Championship. I don't know. I didn't like the match. This was, in my opinion, the worst match of the night, including the Divas match, in my opinion. But I don't know. I was expecting something more. It was stupid. Henry trying to distract the referee by grabbing 2 chairs so that he could use the exposed turnbuckle. I mean, 1 chair would have been enough. I didn't understand that part. I don't know. I would have preferred Cena to pin Henry, not make him submit. Uh, but hey, nowadays Cena can make anybody submit. Even even if the Undertaker came for one night only, I think Cena would be able to make him submit. I don't like that. I like Cena, but I don't like him being a super character that nobody can beat unless there's something wrong in the match or an interference or something like that. You know. Anyway, Cena won. I predicted him to win. I didn't see Henry winning, although I had a little bit of hope, but it was not to be. And then the most important match of the night, the All Stars Money in the Bank match. Kane, as everybody knows, was not in the match. Nobody replaced him. And man, what an ovation for CM Punk, for Daniel Bryan, and especially for RVD. Great comeback. He looked awesome. He hasn't missed a beat. He looks just like the RVD we all missed. And when I saw him come into the ring and and the announcer presenting him and all that, man, I just felt like, and I said myself, man, this is where RVD belongs, in the big stage. No disrespect to TNA or any other company, but this WWE is the big leagues. This is where RVD belongs. He's a superstar, and he looked awesome. Uh, Shockingly, Curtis Axel. I wasn't expecting him to come. Maybe Heyman, but not Curtis Axel. Came in when Daniel Bryan was about to win. He was on fire. He was about to grab the briefcase. Axel interfered, took him out with a great move, that kind of neck breaker slash, I don't know, like a bulldog maybe, I don't know. And CM Punk, when Axel was leaving, CM Punk gave him the GDS. Then Paul Heyman came out, told CM Punk to, well, he first of all argued with Curtis Axel, well, although Curtis Axel wasn't even aware of it, maybe. But CM Punk entered the ring, got into the ladder, and Heyman betrayed him with that ladder, hit him 3 times, and legitimately busted him wide open. It was never shown. It was never shown clearly, but I could see CM Punk's face red, at least his left side covered in blood. And at that time, Heyman left. RVD started to climb the ladder. It was I thought RVD was going to win it, but then I saw Orton come under the bottom rope, and I said, man, this is it. He pushed the ladder slightly, and when RVD was coming down, he grabbed him in the RKO. It was an awesome, RKO. I literally marked out. Randy climbed the ladder. Nobody else. He just stood there watching. Nobody was around. He grabbed, and I was like, "Man, can you grab it already?" And he did. He won, and I had picked Randy Orton. I marked out. I was right in every single prediction I made last night, and I'm glad about that. Um, Great ladder match, and well, great pay per view overall. I literally marked out when Ziggler came out, when RVD came out, and when Randy Orton hit the RKO and won the match. Those were my three marked out moments. And a very good pay per view, like I said, the world title Money in the Bank match was the best of the two. But I loved the All Stars match. And from the other matches, the best match for me, aside from the finish, was the World Heavyweight Championship match. Great match between Ziggler and Del Rio. These two guys can put on one hell of a match. Very good pay per view, like I said. To wrap it up here, excellent matches. The worst match of the night, and the only match that wasn't too good. That wasn't. If I would give it a grade, it would be a bit just, I don't know, 2 or 2.5 out of 5. Um, but well, great pay per view. I love Payback and I love Money in the Bank even more. Great pay per view. These were my thoughts on the Money in the Bank pay per view. You please tell me yours. Tell me which was your favorite match. Which did you mark out at all with RVD? Uh, what were your picks? And please tell me what you thought in general of the pay per view. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel to help me out, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.